It's an agreement. Oh, I accept. Crystal Dynamics. Saber. Oh, bonus content. Ooh. Not gonna do that, but hello everyone, and welcome to something very exciting. Something I am very, 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 very excited about. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Let me bring up our YouTube channel. I'm a little tired, so probably not gonna go too far into it tonight. Plus, I still want to go back and kind of try my best to uh to beat Blood Omen 1 and 2 first. But for now, we'll do at least the first episode of it. Alright. There's no music, so we're gonna go ahead and select Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1. They didn't do no splash music, which is a little disappointing. Because, I mean, it's gonna be kind of quiet while I set settings up. Even if it was just some ambient sounds and no music, no sound is a weird choice. But still, it's a remake, and this game's going to be well make up for it once we get into the game. So, gotta sacrifice in some places for the others. So, and look how good he looks. Like, this isn't going to be like, up to crazy PS5, crazy, like, levels of graphics, but the compared to its original version, like, this is night and day. This is like, ooh, so that was like, what, PS1? Was Soul Reaver 1, Soul Reaver here and back in the old days? So that's like 4 generations removed, because we're on PS5 now. That would be PS1, I'm pretty sure, so. Also, with it being 30th anniversary and everything going on with PlayStation as well, this seems also kind of apt to have to play this right now. Even though I had already planned on it, hoping that we were had be Blood Omen by now, but we just didn't work out. But hey, we also get to see how hard this game is now, because I wonder how much to the original difficulty did they keep to it. This game was actually really hard back in the day. It was like a Dark Soulsy kind of game, not in the aspect of leveling up and all that, just more of level design and kind of the way the combat moves when you're attacking something. You'll see when we start, depending on how much they've changed in that aspect. I did see some combat images and uh, trailers of the remake here, and it looks similar to what the original was. Not identical, but faster paced, more kind of updated. So we'll see what changed and what didn't. Or if they somehow blended both the original way of making it hard with a more modern way of the combat. We'll have to see. But let me check some settings real quick and we'll be ready to go. Let everyone have a chance to join up. Hopefully notifications will go out, but YouTube and Sony, you just be like, oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. But I don't know. Either ways, see y'all in just a second. I'm still going to be here, of course, for anyone joining in chat while we wait for everyone to get a chance to get in here. And then we're going to start up. I don't want to stay on this screen because it's silent for too long, just so we can get some background noise going. So I'll be right back. 1 second, chat. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and get in here so it's not so quiet. Oh, I remember this, yeah. That's cool. So they kept the original cover art. So that's also a hint to what we're going to be doing for most of this game as well. I can't remember if all of them do it or if just it's those four. I think it's just those four that go in and out. If I'm not mistaken, we're the top right one. Oh no, they change randomly. But yeah, this is cool. I'm glad they kept that. That's cool. Oh yeah, there is no... Not really anything major. We'll have to see when it starts to see how it feels. Let's start up a new game. Oh, wow, straight into it.
Kain is deified. The clans tell tales of him. Few know the truth. He was mortal once, as were we all.
We know that.
However, his contempt for humanity drove him to create me and my brethren. I am Raziel, firstborn of his lieutenants. I stood with Kain and my brethren at the dawn of the Empire.
We didn't make it that far.
A millennium. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the Master, our evolution would follow. Until I had the honor of surpassing my lord.
See, the thing is, Kain never had wings, I don't think. So, for Raziel to get him in general means that Raziel's blood was more pure vampire or related to it, to the species somehow.
For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
Pain.
Agony. There was only one possible outcome. My eternal damnation. I, Raziel, was to suffer the fate of traitors and weaklings, to burn forever in the bowels of the Lake of the Dead.
Cast him in.
So it begins.
Tumbling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunged into the depths of the abyss. Unspeakable pain, relentless agony. Time ceased to exist. Only this torture and a deepening hatred of the hypocrisy that damned me to this hell. An eternity passed, and my torment receded, bringing me back from the precipice of madness. The descent had destroyed me, and yet I lived.
Cursed with the light of the blue. We all knew whose work that is. Although technically more Nagash, technically, but the blue is someone else. Ooh. You know, but how bad, no offense to the older graphics, but how weird and bad it looked back then. You never did really get to see what this room looks like.
What
Place is
pitiful
kinda
form is this that I've come to inhabit?
Cthulhu-like.
Death would be a release next to this travesty.
They kept all the original lines.
Survive the abyss, Raziel. I have only spared you from total dissolution.
I would choose oblivion over this existence.
The choice is not yours.
I am destroyed.
You are reborn. The birth of one of Kain's abominations traps the essence of life. It is this soul that animates the corpse you lived in. And that, Raziel, is the demise of Nosgoth. There is no balance. The souls of the dead remain trapped. I cannot spin them in the wheel of fate. They cannot complete their destinies.
Uh-huh. Because of something we did in, I think it was either
Or you
2.
prefer
I'm pretty sure it was 2 that happens in.
yourself.
For Blood
Settle
Omen.
your dispute with Kain. Destroy him and your brethren. Free their souls and let the wheel of fate churn again. Use your hatred to reave their souls. I can make it possible. Become my soul Reaver. My angel of death.
Hey, we're alive and able to move around. Wow. Okay. So there's our map, kind of like Kain. I'm trying to see what other buttons do what. Okay, that jumps higher. It's been a while, so I'm checking stuff. That does nothing. Okay. Okay. Seems good. Also, can we see this thing? It looked like a giant, like, eyeball mass when we saw it in the cutscene. Wonder where the main part is. Must be way up there. A little bit loud. We need to turn the audio down just a bit. Oh. That's better. Yeah, what? Oh, right. Isn't that where I'm supposed to resurrect if I die? It's been a while, but slightly I remember certain things.
These gates twist space, laying a path across great spans.
We need to make sure to activate this. I remember me forgetting this the first time I ever did this. You could actually walk around this and leave this completely undone. I don't think it goes anywhere though. Wait. We should have access to all these, right? I'm pretty sure it's not opening, right? Hold on. Yeah. I figured, I was like, there's no way we can go there now. We haven't opened them up.
You are weak. You must feed.
The old hunger has left me. I have no desire for blood.
You are changed. Your bloodthirst is replaced by a deeper need. You have become a devourer of souls. To sustain your strength, you must hunt the lost spirits of the underworld and consume the souls of your enemies.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, wow, we have no health. Alright, we're full. Full up.
Your wings, though ruined, are not without purpose. Take hold of them as you leap, and they will carry you across this chasm.
Whoop, made it. Well, I didn't mean to fall back down. I forget how touchy some of those controls are in the old, like, older RPG style games. Alright, let's do this again. Okay. Oh. I hear combat.
What scabrous wretches are these?
Oh, these guys.
Sua, the scavengers of the underworld. Their feral hunger has claimed countless souls, spirits who now shall never find their rest.
Oh, hold R1. Been a while. Yeah, they definitely kept it just as hard. Alright, sir. Alright, we won. We're gonna go up there. Make sure there's nothing else in here. It's kind of like the tutorial level, but this is the place you actually come back to if you screw up and die and have to resurrect from the soul realm. So I think we're still in right now. I don't think we've gone back to the real realm yet. I think that's...
These portals are your conduit between the
Yeah,
spectral
spectral
and material
realms. Yeah.
With their aid, you may gather matter and will yourself to become manifest in the physical world. This is taxing, however. Your strength must first be fully restored. You require no conduit to return to this plane. You may abandon your physical body at any time.
If I remember correctly, I'm gonna get an ability that allows me to shift through gates. Oh.
You have much to learn, Raziel. When you are ready, this barrier will be dissolved.
Okay, so it wants me to, yeah. Alright. What square confirms?
Sustain your strength to prolong your manifestation in the physical world. If you fail to feed or absorb too many wounds, this fragile matter will dissolve.
Yep, and then we have to come back, get energy, and reform. Reform the Titan magic. Okay, we can't climb that yet, so we can't go that way yet. It's a very top-down much like any of the other Legacy games. They definitely have a Castlevania feel now that I've noticed. Wait, how do we get past the gate, though? Okay. Maybe that's not it. Can we go this way?
You are young yet,
Ah.
Raphael. You still retain many of your vampiric weaknesses. Immersion in water, while not fatal, will dissolve your physical body, forcing your return to the spirit world. Be aware that in the spectral realm, water has neither heft nor lift. It stands as thin as air.
What are these creatures?
Oh, it's those vampire liquor
They are
things.
the children of your brother, Duma.
That's impossible. These foul, scuttling beasts could not be kin of our high blood.
Do you suppose that time stood still for you, Raziel? Much has changed since you passed from the world of men.
I knew my opponent's weaknesses.
Oh yeah, I gotta
Suffered
stab him on the
myself.
walls.
Physical wounds are
I remember
fleeting.
this.
Vampire's immortal flesh begins to close as soon as it is cleaved. Vampires need only fear those wounds that impale or inflame. Water scorches like acid, and fledglings are devastated by sunlight's touch. I would have to modify my tactics to suit my foes.
Alright. How did that not get him? Okay. Hold on.
Unfettered from the flesh, a creature's soul fades swiftly into the spectral realm. Draw it in quickly, Raziel, or you will be compelled to follow. Your physical prowess surpasses what you knew in life. Even massive obstacles can be moved effortlessly.
We can't pass through the bars yet, though, so that's not gonna do us any good. But yeah, Castlevania style, you gotta make sure you come back to places and get stuff eventually. Oh, I gotta hold it. Oh yeah, can't I grab these? Ah.
My God! The sanctuary of the clans reduced to ruin. Beyond these walls lay the pillars of Nosgoth, the seat of Kain's empire. How humble it now appeared, collapsing into the dust of its former magnificence. And yet, I had only just emerged. In the instant between my execution and resurrection, centuries had apparently passed.
This world is wrecked with cataclysms. The earth strains to shrug off the pestilence of Kain's parasitic empire. The fate of this world was preordained in an instant by a solitary man. Unwilling to martyr himself to restore Nosgoth's balance, Kain condemned the world to the decay you see. In that moment, the unraveling began. Now it is nearly played out. Nosgoth teeters on the brink of collapse. Its fragile balance cannot hold.
A whole triangle to ignite, okay. Oh, hold on. Hey, you, sir. Come here. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we go. Oh yeah, that's my favorite weapon right there. Can't get that either, yeah. So we need the skills to be able to pass through the what's it called. We can go in there. So where did we come out from? There? Yeah. So that's a path. Let's go see what's down here first. I can't quite remember where the exact way. Oh. All right, nice. I remember. There's all kinds of cheeksy ways to win in this game and kill the vampire creatures. Right now, fire's our best weapon. I learned that pretty quickly when I was young. If you can get a torch, use it for a while if you can, because it can be reused multiple times. Whereas the spear, if you skewer them, I think, with a certain attack, you can't use the spear anymore. Even though it's a fun thing to use. One there. Alright, there might be a way up there. Oh, there's the other. We need to get that, but hold on. Sir? This should be the other fast travel room. Yep, that one, yep. Each one has a thing on the wall to tell you which one it is. So this will take us back to our original one. So if we die and start over, we can just use that to get back here. Let's go back to the castle, though, for now. Now that we've got that. Oh, right. I remember, yeah. Okay, that's a problem. What's up, bro? is slightly an issue. Well, okay, you wanna fight? I could definitely use the HP, so hey. Let's use one of the spears. How do I... There we go, leave that there. Oh, it didn't work. I thought it was supposed to impale them. What the hell? Oh, you must have... you know what? I just realized. I think you have to beat them down first. Let's go inside.
The doors of the sanctuary were removed.
Oh, never mind.
Either barred
Well,
from
then
the
we have to go
inside
the
or
other way.
rusted shut. I would need to find another means of
The way
entry.
is shut. Okay. So we have to get the mist form before we can go in, get inside. Let's continue on. Ah, the soul pit. Womb of my rebirth is what that trophy
This,
was.
at least, had remained constant. The endlessly swirling vortex of the abyss. My tomb and the womb of my rebirth. Though much of Nosgoth's landscape had changed, these cliffs gave me my bearings. My clan territory was to the west. I was anxious to see how my descendants had fared during the centuries of my absence.
Not well. Because I'm pretty sure they got all destroyed after you died, if I remember correctly. So this is the way we want to go first. There's a way over there. I think once we get the ability for water not to hurt us, we can go several ways at some point. I'm gonna go this way for now, try to get that other fast. Sir, how you doing? I'm sorry, did that hurt? God, I miss this game's like tactileness because it is a different thing. Because it's not like most games where you just have a health bar, or excuse me, the enemy just has a health bar. You actually have to take them out like an actual vampire in the combat. So. Alright guys, come on, I've got, oh, there's more weapons in here in case I need them, but hey. Here, let's have a big stakes. was that trophy. I like this one better. This one looks cooler. Can I light this on fire? No. Oh, almost lit myself on fire. Must be a torch we can grab somewhere. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, there's some in here. Utter desolation.
My once proud kin wiped from this world like excrement from a boot. I knew the hand that wrought this deed.
Kain. Kain! Instead of Khan. Oh, hi. Let's party. Vampire boys. Oh, you. Oh, I remember. I remember the meta now. I remember now. Oh, his soul. You want to see something cool? Hold on. Where's that fire? Let me go get that fire. I'm going to show y'all something interesting. Hopefully it'll stay lit when I drop it. So you see how he's just laying there, right? And the soul, I didn't manage to eat the soul in time. Watch this. Hey, he's alive! Oh my goodness. Freaking bad. I do, like I said, that is such a unique mechanic. You have to be fast or it'll return back. And then you have to fight him again. So, you know. We'll leave that fire down there just in case. There's a door there. Ah, fast travel. Hold on, let's get this first. Oh, for this. No notifications user. Also, CA and Empire players screw you and James's plan to bully Darius. No, they haven't. Trust me. Trust me. No, it's completely still going to work. Darius just needs to be smart and tactile with his strategy, and then it'll stop the green tide a little bit better. Hopefully, at least for his sake. So we can go there now. That's our symbol. That's Raziel's symbol from the Vampire Clan. We have the fast travel for this area already open. There we go. Can't remember if there's anything down there. We can't really go down there right now anyways. Hello, sir? Alright. Let's see. Yesterday showed off a new starting position. The orc is no longer in Averland. Instead, they've moved him to Black Crag, and Warzag is near Teklis, and Gorok. Warzag is near Teklis and Gorok? I didn't see anything about this, so... And that wouldn't really change much anyways. Oh, where'd my thing go? We'll just take that one. Oh, I kinda got turned around where we were going. We came in there. Ah. Wait, oh, that's what we can throw them on in here. Oh, that's right. I think all the spikes are marked with red to show, hey. Wait, we can't break them? What? There's a vampire that hit with this. What's the point of this? There we go. There's a vampire to hit with it. Oh wow, instant death, but I don't have anything to kill him with. Frick, go over there. I'll just grab this. Alright. Don't know what the point of that was. I'm going back down for my spear. There we go. But that's not what I want. That's what I want. Whoa, what? Whoa. Oh no, what? Oh my god, why did it do that? Why do older games, even when they're remastered, do that where an inch equals a mile?
No! Please!
Huh? What is this pixelated man doing?
I
Oh,
didn't
what the?
recognize these flayed racks of flesh. Their scent was vampiric. They gnawed upon their victim's carcass like dogs.
Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, well, at least we tried. Let's go back downstairs. I want to see what's down here. Nothing. Okay. Gotta go fight the vampires.
Also, Darius would need to make new claims since you're in the Badlands near Skybrand and no longer in the Empire.
Well, no, that seems pretty fair. I mean, he actually shouldn't need any claims if that's true, because they've made it easier on him. Because it means he has more time to survive. So now he shouldn't need any, special treatment of survive. Like, oh, you can't have certain clans. Because to be fair, if it's where I think I am, it would take me quite a bit, or at least depending on skill level of when I get back into it. It would take me a decent amount of time to get to where he's at. He would be able to secure his shorelines pretty well if he does it right. Is this where I came in? It is. I'm really good at navigating back in this game because I remember slightly instinctually how to do all this. So, okay, there's nothing up here. So it must be that way. Alright, let's take our spear and head this way. Is that a human? What? Human? Okay. I don't want to accident. Yeah, that'll hit him. Sir? Oops. He doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna ignore him.
This charnel house bore the unmistakable marks of Melchiah's clan. To what depths had our dynasty plummeted if these ghouls were the descendants of my high-born brother? Were they so debased as to recruit fledglings from the desiccated corpses here interred?
Nice. James would take forever to get there, fighting Teclis, Kairos, both the Lizardmen, Manfred, Volkmar, and maybe Cetra.
No, I don't think it'd be that bad. What is that? Hold on. Oh wow, we're using this one. I don't remember such fancy skewers to take out the vampires with. Oh, I gotta get up top. Okay, hold on. Be better to go right here. Okay.
My brother Melchiah was made last, and therefore received the poorest portion of Kain's gift. Although immortal, his soul could not sustain the flesh, which retained much of its previous human frailty. This weakness, it seemed, was passed on to his offspring. Their fragile skins barely contained the underlying decay.
Nurgle vampires. Oh. So they're vampires who are decaying. That's actually quite hilarious. Oh, don't fall off, please. I need that. Thank you. Oh, God. I forgot he was going to get up if I did that.
I forget that's a mechanic. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Cheeky. How did that not? It's definitely got the old terrible aiming system. Okay, well we gotta fight him now. We're gonna die me trying to be fancy with it. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's all the same direction, so let's head to that door we just saw. Oh, I can hardly see on these stairs. Oh, hi. Alright, nice. So now we have the fast travel from the beginning zone to here now. I want to look at our map again. Yeah, so those are the ones we can go to from the home zone now that we found already. Wait, is that where we want to go? It looks like it, because we did come in on the rear side of this. Which is probably on purpose to get inside. There was no other way, so... Where are we? Oh, we're here. This is one of the main zones. We can go up there. We can go... I don't think we can go that way. I feel like I'm not gonna make that. Let's go the other way first. Let's go the way that's a little bit safer and see how it goes. Oh, you don't have to drop this. I thought you did. Oh. That's not high enough. Okay. So I think I know how to get over there then. Alright. Not like that. I'm dead. Yeah, dang it. The old-fashionedness in the controls is hilarious. I don't know if they should have kept that as much, but hey. Oh well, give us a chance to explore down here. Alright, where'd I fall from? I need to see where I fell from. So we see, get a, yeah, that spear is gone now. So, reference, we fell from up there down to here. So we can go this way. It leads that way. So let's go see what the other way goes first. Yeah, but we can't hold on to this yet. So we can't go this way because we can't climb that yet. That's for later. So that's how we get to that area. We have to go to the other side. Stop trying to eat those souls. You little scooby brutes. See where this one goes. What the? Stop running. Yeah, that's where we came out. What is this? Yeah, we still can't pass through this. Yes, we can't get that. There's so many little shards we're gonna have to come back for everywhere. Can't pass through that yet. Wait. So, how do we get out of here? Oh. Well, that's not great. Don't want to get lost down here tonight. So, let's beat these guys up again. Maybe it's something I can do in here? Okay, maybe it's over here. Maybe those are for later. Aha!
Back to material reality. Let's see. Also, AOA question: does Lamito know his class can delete that ice wolf witch boss in under 2 minutes? What's up, y'all? How's the game so far? Going so far good. I'm enjoying it. Combat was janky, but the impaling and stuff was amazing for the console game. It is. It's definitely still pretty amazing. Not so bad, although I'm only level 6. Did you get your bow? I've only played the first couple missions. I don't have that much yet. I'm guessing you didn't get lucky with the skull crystal drops. I got a couple, although they about to update that buffs drops. Yeah, it does buff the drops. They're gonna be changing a lot of things about it to try to balance it out in some ways. Fix some of the things about the warrior. We all know what it is. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit, I didn't bring my spear. I'm an idiot. Ah, I need to run. There's one in here too, but I need to find something to kill him with. Or, okay, let's use the wall, I guess. Ah. What? God dang it. I don't miss this part. I wish they had updated this. I don't see why they just kept this for the remake. Ah. I don't mind the impaling part. It's just like the aiming system and how you have to aim it. Yeah. What? So it has to be the front. Okay. So then you need to go over there. Ow. I need you to come over here. There we go. Like I said, bit rough. It was definitely more of a weird, tactical, Dark Souls-y kind of vampire slaying game. But once we get our sword, this place becomes a lot easier. There's actually a secret about one of these, and I can't remember which one it is. I think it's the one with that on it. Right, I need my lightning sword to unlock this. There's a key right here. It may not look like this as much, but that's actually a secret right there. I don't have my sword yet though. Shift to spectral realm to reveal hidden paths.
Beware, Raziel. These wraiths are vampire
All these
spirits,
guys.
fettered too long in the spectral realm. When their vampire natures adapt to this plane, they become eaters of souls.
Like
Do
us.
not allow these spirits to re-inhabit their corpses.
Okay, so I've got to figure out how to get up there. Is it here? Oh. Alright, I assume we have to restore the room to normal. Oh. Don't know what that changes, really. What did that even change? What? What? God dang it, I fell. Wait. Oh, it reveals that, but what's the point of getting up there? I didn't see no way out. That opens, so we can get in there. Okay. So let's watch the room as it changes. Back and forth. Oops, I'm not in it, I guess. Wait, we have no more energy. Oh, we're not full enough. We have to go get some souls. Hold on. Will they come up here? Yeah, it looks like it. There we go. Maybe I'm being blind. I don't really see what we're supposed to be seeing here. What am I missing? What am I supposed to be seeing? Oh, we can move this. Wait, why? Is it supposed to get right there? How would I get it up there? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, there we go. I forgot about that. Wow. It shows you how advanced this game was back then. There we go. Solution found. You're a vampire now. Actually, I'm a soul eater now, Harry, but yes.
I wonder if Demon Souls took inspirations from this game. With changing realms and having the claim soul.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Maybe. Maybe some of the developers from this game went to Demon Souls later on in their lives. Maybe this is Demon Souls. No, I'm just kidding. We don't know. Why do I have a feeling I have to go downstairs? But, can I make it? I doubt it. Ooh. Nope. Wait. No, that means we need the other one higher? How do we get up? Oh, shit. Oh, there's another block we have to open somewhere. Okay. There it is. Is that the only one? Let's go downstairs. We're gonna definitely have to fight. That blue one means it's enhanced, if I remember correctly. But it also means I think it gives us something special if we kill it. Whoa, what the? Where did you come from? The hell? So just to heal me, just in case I need souls? That's weird, okay. Oh, let's leave this here. Let's go get the other block. It'd be faster to go that way. Why is it not? Shouldn't we be able to flippy flip? Flip, 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 flippity flip. It's not working. Why? Do we have to go up the stairs? Maybe it has to be an exact size of the block. Oh boy, experimentation time. Because it wouldn't let me do it right there. I'm pretty sure that won't go up that way, right? No. That's why we had to fight them. Okay. Oh, hi. Shit. You're probably gonna get up. It seems like each of the piles of so-called dead dust vampires keep getting up. I hear that. Where is he? Yep, thought so. Okay. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we have to get the scales even, I'm gonna just guess. Usually most of these types of puzzles is the scale has to be even, so like the scales of Anubis. Alright, back to the spirit realm. Oh wait, I should have left that in there. Shit! Sir, I need a yes, energy. 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 Oh, come on. Boo. Will I ever be able to bring this with me? Because it depends on the platform. I'm just gonna leave this in here. Just because we can't bring it with us in the soul realm anyways. Oh, come on. The depth perception in this game is a little awkward. Alright, let's try this again. The music is good though, I do miss that. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Wait. What? So we're just supposed to stop it as drop it at a certain level? I'm very confused. Hmm. What if I fly over there in soul mode? Let's grab us some full health. Gotta wait for it to come up here.
about in soul mode? What does this place look like? I wonder if that's just all I have to do. This doesn't move, does it? Aha. I'm overthinking it. Oh, right. This is the block flipping puzzle. I remember this. Alright. I thought I jumped out the hole. So what do we do? There's no boxes in here though. Oh, there they are. All right. I gotta remember how we get the other one off that floor. I think it's like that. Okay, hold on. I can't remember. Does it need to face it? I don't think it matters. Okay. So I have an idea. So stop right there. But we need to flip it. If I remember correctly, I need to use this to flip it, but I gotta remember how. So we need it, so if I flip it up there and then flip it down, it'll be like that. Okay, I think I have an idea. Okay, so that. Push. So now it's sideways where I want it. So now I've got to figure out, I've got to get it up on its hind. I don't know if that's what I want. Oh, wait, yes, it's this way. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So now I have to pull this out. Far enough so I can get in between it. Right there. And then my eyes are messing with me tonight. These old game puzzles, man. So now we push this back again. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Alright, you sit right there. Okay. Hopefully this is right. Sounds like it. Door's open. Actually, I would love my other. Whoa! I didn't mean to do that. God, I really do hate the jumpity this. I leaped like an actual vampire, even I'm a soul eater. Oh man, it really does suck I can't get up there without being in soul mode. Alright, well, all that's being left behind. We'll just have to use a fire torch in the other room. Wow, I'm actually pretty wounded.
I don't miss the awkward controls. Kind of wish they had modernized that a little bit, but oh well. Go. Okay. Let's grab this torch for good measure. Oh, we're up here now. Ah, there's the other block we need. Oh. Luckily, I don't need it to be over here. That is preemptive striking if you nearly know. Hold on before I do that. Nothing secret. Wait. Right, there is that. Oh, wait. I need the claws that let us climb to get that. There's probably a way to cheat that, but we're not gonna. That might take me a couple tries. It's a long way to get back up here, too. So, no. We're just gonna wait till we actually supposed to get that with the ability that's meant for it. I think that's everything, yeah. Come here, sir. It's time to embrace the light, vampire. Problem is, I have no more fire now. There's some up there. Hold on. Let's go back and get some more fire. I saw a fire back here. Hopefully it doesn't respawn. I think there are portions of this game you do kind of want to Resident Evil style and just run past everything. Really? I can't ignite it right there. Okay. Sure. Other than that being in the middle of the get back, wasn't really anything. Okay. Light the fire. Although, I'll leave this here as an emergency. I'd rather have this spear. Spears are more infinite if you use them right. Fires can be relit, but you have to be near a fire. Oh, there's sunlight in this room. Uh-oh. Witness a puzzle. Hey, puzzle time. Alright. See if we can figure this out. Oh, okay, that took us down. That's not what I wanted. But we'll go back up, I guess. Don't know if we want to be down here. Yeah, maybe we have to turn something on down here. Oh, hi, vampires. Says, have you heard the word of the Reaver? This great stuff. Just goes right through you. Get out of here, sir. That's how you kill vampires. Right up there with Blade. That's how you kill some vampires. Shame no class use a halberd. Yet, anyways. Yeah, but did you hear about the next two classes? The Druid and the Huntress? The Huntress could have a halberd, most likely, or she might. She's definitely gonna have spears. Confirmed already. What is the human aspect of these guys? I don't understand. That vampire's not dead. What? Hi. Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you. Here, I'll go deal with this vampire to show you I'm an ally. Vampire's dead. I don't remember what the human part is. I mean, they just bowing like, oh, holy soul Reaver. Thank you for your patience. So these are clearly the same area. There's what we're trying to activate, I assume. Okay, can't do anything there. Oh. The heck? Yeah, okay. Weird. Ah. And now I should be able to crank it up. Crank it up. I think you can throw vampires into that thing too, if I remember correctly. Also, where'd Kain afford this infrastructure? I know he's a rich vampire, but damn. Dude's balling if he's making machinery like this. We go check on that archer guy. I don't know if it does anything or if I'm supposed to rescue him. He seems to be just guarding this area. Maybe he would attack me, like he would help me attack vampires or something. He didn't shoot at the one I fought though. I really don't know. Now the puzzle begins. Yeah, I remember. Wait, what's this? Is this like a shortcut? I would love a fast travel about now. We've gone pretty deep. What? No, I don't want to do that yet. Let's finish up in this room over here then. Damn. I was hoping for a fast travel room before it gets too late. Alright, let's begin this nightmare. Yeah, I think we have to rotate it or something, right? Because how did we get that out? Yeah. Maybe we need to raise it again? Maybe that's what the other path is to get, what the hell? Sir, are you hiding over here? Sneaky vampire. Maybe we have to go that way in order to get back up top. Because I don't see no other... Yeah, vampires are just spawning. I don't see no other way to get back up top. So let's go the other way now. Do some exploring. Alright, we're back to full soul energy. Oh, I remember. Oh, well. Time to burn this place down. It's time to burn the house down. It must be done. It must be done. I remember this is during the era of like Lara Croft kind of puzzles, where you gotta like really examine the environment. This is at the end of the PS1 era where Tomb Raider was pretty big. I'm gonna put them all where they need to be, because I don't know if they should be down there yet or not. I don't want to mess them up yet. Where did we come in at? Down here? Hold on, I want to do something before we do all that. need to head back up. I want to make sure that other block is pulled out of its hole before we drop this, because I think it has to drop with it. I want to make sure I pulled that block out. I did. Okay. Alright, here's the final one. And there it is! It fell. Did the block fall with it, like I was hoping? Oh no, we need to bring these up on it. Right, I remember. I don't remember which one needs where. We just kind of need to bring them on board for now. To ensure all of them are on the platform. Okay. So that's done. So now how do we get back up? What's the next step? What is the next step? Do I need to get these in the right spot? Seem to do anything. Okay, now I gotta figure out how we gotta get back out again. Hopefully I didn't do that in the wrong order. I may have to go in the soul realm and reveal something. I don't see a way out. Is there like a hint towards where these need to be in here? Maybe they just need to be in the corner? Oh, I wonder if they just need to be in the corners. Let's try that. Don't know that there's nothing in here that really signifies anything, it don't look like. So instead of there, let's try here. I heard a click right there, okay. So I think that's what we need actually. Ooh, now it fell even further. At least my spear went down with it. Alright, down we go. So now there's two ways. There's the way back that way, which I want to go back up and see what that looks like up there now.
Push him into the squares? Yes, I have answered not. He sold the mountain of loot you collected in your Legacy of Kain playthrough.
Good point. Also, maybe I robbed that cocaine vampire of all his cocaine. Cocaine vampire was like, what have you done? Oh, what the point of that is. But there's no click sounds, I'm gonna keep it out here. I don't think there's much to this place now. I'm gonna jump straight down. No point of me wasting time. Oh, it's getting red down here. A lot of red mist. Oh, we're at the first boss battle. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh shit, okay. Didn't think I was doing that good. Yep.
Show yourself, creature.
Do you not recognize me, brother? Am I so changed?
Yes, actually.
Yes, brother. You should have stayed where the master sent you, Raziel. You will find Nosgoth less pleasant than you remember.
What has become of my clan? Answer me, little brother, or I will beat an answer from your horrid lips.
Everyone is afraid, sibling. You awake to a world of fear. These times of change are so unsettling. Do you think I feel no revulsion for this form? Do you believe for a moment that our Lord would risk his empire upon an upstart inheritance?
Enough riddles. What are you saying?
You are the last to die.
Alright. I gotta remember, we gotta trap him or something. I have to phase through the, what's it called, I think. Oh. Yeah, because he can do it, but I can't. I forget it has something to do with that, but I don't remember what I gotta do. Can't remember, do I need to go in the cell realm to fight him? What do I do? Oh. What? Are there holes like that in the normal realm? Let's go find out. Where's the way to transform back? There it is. There is. Oh, what? Hold on, let's lure him really far away. think I know what I gotta do. I have to basically trick him into coming in solid form. I assume. Where'd it go? When your brother's an idiot. Come and get me, brother! Little brother. Tiny Fang. You're taking forever. Okay. Ah, god dang it. Hold on. Let's lure him over here.
Tell me, Melchiah, where can I find Kain?
The Master is beyond your reach, Raziel. He makes himself known when he sees fit, not when commanded.
Goodbye, brother. Disappear out of this. Fratricide. Trophy earned. Yeah! Already got our first boss killed in first form. Got our misform.
Used to this. A ghoul, a fratricide.
Elevated, Raziel, not reduced. Consuming Melchiah's soul has endowed you with a new gift. Insubstantial barriers such as these are no impediment to you in the spectral realm. Will yourself to pass through, and you shall.
Was use the Luke versus Rancor tactic. Although Luke didn't have a giant blender. That's true. If only he did, it'd have been much more exciting. I'm just kidding. That was hilarious though. Luke didn't have a giant blender though. Oh wait, we can't take this with us. I forget. Spectral form. Whoa. I'll just pass through. And now we can get all those little, they suck up the soul. Now we can get all those little shards we couldn't get to. They were in other areas. Oh, we're back in here. Nice. Wow, okay. That was simple. Could have swore there's a shortcut around here somewhere. I gotta find our way out. How did we get in here? Up there? But how do we get back up? Wait, is that what that block is for? Curious, I bet. Yep. Nice. bring this back up now. Alright, now I gotta find the other way we came in. I think it was at, whoa. What? That must be the light sulfires. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting kind of sidetracked here. What time is it too? Wow, it's getting late. Damn, we've been going at this for a while. I'm just surprised we made it to the first boss already. We've made more progress in this than I think we did in Blood Omen 1! Kind of embarrassing. But that takes us downstairs, not upstairs. Yeah, okay. So we have to go back that other way. I'm not gonna go the physical realm quite yet. Still want to see if we can pick up any of those shards on the way back. Oh no, we can't. Right. Wait, can we just walk through it though? Hey!
Return to the sanctuary of the clans, Raziel. Melchiah's soul has endowed you with the means to gain entry. Beware, however. This hollow derelict is abandoned, but not uninhabited.
Oh, I'm aware. We get to meet someone from Blood Omen very soon who's going to help Raziel just like she helped Kain. Hashtag help. Hashtag helped is a strong word. Right, yeah, down here is where I want to go. Woo! Okay.
These artifacts enhance your stamina, enabling you to prolong your material manifestation. Gather 5 to complete the emblem, and thereby augment your strength.
Our first blue shard. Just like blue energy shard, just like Devil May Cry would do one day. That was after this, right? When was Devil May Cry 1? Sir, stop bloody running. Some of these are just scared of Raziel, and I don't blame them. Oh my god! There's no... Okay, so we came in there. Oh no, we accidentally backtracked. I think we backtracked right there. Yeah, we did. Alright. Where I want to stop it is I want to get back to the castle. And the reason why I want to do that, because we can't get up there and get that one yet, so okay. Let's head back to the material realm. It's that way to get back to the castle if I'm not mistaken. I need a spear. Oh, hi. Alright, let's head back towards the castle. Wait. Yeah. I have to go back through the fast travel to the other side. Faster this way because I can get stuff along the way. We're not going to use it, though. I gotta remember which way is which. I think they both lead down the same place. Yeah. That's how we got up there, okay. It's gotten dark out here. The storms are setting in. Making sure there's nothing secret. Okay. Well, that one seems to be normal. Well, alright. You have a good one. Dun, 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 dun. We've got to get back up there. I don't think there's anything down there. Hold on, we'll jump back up here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything down here. Okay. Okay, I can't interact with that again. So the other one must be opened a different way. I gotta figure out how to get back downstairs this way. We need souls anyways. Time to feed. I think that's our exit. Go take out this one in here to get some more soul energy. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's back this way. Okay. I'm not have to turn the brightness up a little bit. I feel like that's a little too... Oh, maybe there's not a way to do that. Okay. Can't go that way, it's water. I mean, we could, but we'd have to reform. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna go down here. Because it's going to reduce this to soul mode, but I want to see what's down here. What's the point of this place? Why is this here? Oh, it's something above me. I can't get to that yet. Okay. Alright, there's our save point for here. This should get us back out there pretty quick. Can't remember if there was one near Kain's castle. There probably was. Oh. I hear the waterfall. We should be nearby. Yep. If I'm not mistaken, it's this way. There was a save. Let's make sure we got this, but I think we do. I need to see what symbol this is and remember it next time, because it's faster to get back to the sanctuary this way. Okay, so it's the swirl. It's the null symbol. It's the symbol that Null puts on his symbiotes. That should be easy to remember. Alright, let's go meet a certain person. And then we'll call it there, probably. That also help Kain hashtag. Help strong word, but you know, hey. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, there's our way in. Oh shit. Oh, we won't be able to take this with us. We have to leave this behind, sad face, but let's go. Okay. I need their souls in order to regen anyways. Come and get me, little dudes. So I have to remember what was the trick for this room. Let's get in the water while we're still in soul mode just to see if there's anything down here. Nothing I can see so far. Let's go back in the normal realm. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, there's water, so they can't handle that, so throw them in the water is the question. Is the quest here. Game's testing me. It's like, how do you kill a vampire in this situation when you don't have a stake? Easy. You drown them. Because vampires are notoriously can't swim. Kain taught us that. Oh, well, they're permanently in the water. We don't have to worry about that. They can't get back up. Thought I saw another vampire behind a door. Must have been this one over here. Oh, you want? Hey, sir, come here. Smart. There we go. I need some energy. It sucks that we have to do is bring them so far though, because I don't have a weapon. But hey, clean the room out. Spring cleaning. Now. I think it's based on how much red is on them. Yep. All right. Now the question is, which side do I go down? We're in the sanctuary right now. That must have been the boss I fought. Let's go this way. I'm already over here. I wanted to get inside the sanctuary before we try to wrap it up. Because if I'm not mistaken, there is a fast travel inside the sanctuary. I'm going to do a real quick circle around to make sure there's nothing on the other side of the gates. I think it's one big circle, though. If I see another gate, then I know it's one big circle. Yeah, okay. Nothing important. Let's go back. Oh, let me read chat real quick. I'm behind. Didn't have a giant blender. Or not, let's be honest. If this was your Kain, the first boss would have been Kain with 2 axes ready to spin. It probably would have been. We need a modern version of this game with Unreal 5. I agree. I'm kind of sad they didn't go that far with it. I understand maybe why, but it's sad that they didn't. Because this game would have been amazing in an Unreal Engine 5 version.
Raziel.
Here we are. Oh, right, we're gonna get our ass kicked.
Unkind.
I am your creation, Kain. Now, as before, you criticize your own work. What have you done with my clan, degenerate? You have no right.
What I have made, I can also destroy, child.
Damn you, Kain! You are not God! This act of genocide is unconscionable!
Conscience? You dare to speak to me of conscience? Only when you have felt the full gravity of choice should you dare question my judgment. Your life's span is a flicker compared to the mass of doubt and regret that I have borne since Mortanius first turned me from the light. To know the fate of the world hangs dependent on the advisedness of my every deed. Can you even begin to conceive what action you would take in my position?
I would choose integrity, Kain.
There's that laugh.
Look around you, Raziel. See what has become.
By the way, recognize this place, chat?
Witness the end of an age.
Pillars look familiar, don't they?
To the corners of Nosgoth. This place has outlasted its usefulness. As have you.
Crap. If I remember correctly, this is where we're gonna get our sword power because we're gonna get stabbed. Yeah.
Older than any
We're gonna
of us
get
and
stabbed by the
1,000
sword.
times more
This is
deadly.
the sword we're after in
The
Blood
legends
Omen right
claim
now.
that the blade was possessed and thrived by devouring the souls of its victims.
Yep.
For all our bravado.
That's why he needed it to defeat Malik, because it can destroy souls.
Meant him dead.
Oh shit. I forgot how to fight Kain. Oh, hi vampire. He's over there. If I remember correctly, I have to... Whoa, what the... How am I supposed to get to him? Ah! Damn you. No, 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 no. Ah! It's so annoying. I remember this fight being slightly annoying. Because it's all about just trying to get over there in time. It's a race. No, he's gonna hit me. Oh no, I hit him. Where is he? Oh, damn it. Got him. Ah, shit. Ah. And there it is. He broke the Soul Reaver. And that's where it begins.
The blade is vanquished. So it unfolds. And we are a step closer to our destinies.
I swore I saw a glint of satisfaction in Kain's eye when the Soul Reaver was destroyed. I did not
Maybe
understand
it was.
the game that Kain was playing.
You don't yet.
I knew a finishing move.
Nice.
And ever afterward, you and this blade are inextricably bound. Soul Reaver and Reaver of Souls, your destinies are intertwined. By destroying the sword, you have liberated it from its corporeal prison and restored it to its true form, a raging blade. Its energy.
Yeah, that it's supposed to be a blade of
No longer a
spirits.
physical blade. It can only manifest itself in the material realm when your strength is fully restored.
Yeah, you have to be at full health to use it.
It will sustain.
The game rewards you for not getting hit a lot, to be fair.
What are you, little soul?
Oh, here she comes!
Another of Kain's creatures come to taunt this bound spectre.
I did not intend to disturb your rest.
You remember a certain lady Kain was
Rest.
met
A
at the
body's a
pillars.
little sleep. Flesh and bones are required to recline. No, child. All I may do is watch and remember, ceaselessly conscious as this wretched world's history unfurls. Ghastly past, insufferable future, are they one and the same? Am I always here?
How have you come to haunt these pillars?
No.
Kain refused the sacrifice.
Yep.
The pillar of balance, corrupted to its core, stands as a monument to his blind ambition. Now these pillars serve only to bind me here, my prison and eternal home, thanks to the avarice of your master, Kain.
Bastard can claim no allegiance from me.
Then we share a common foe, Raziel. Return here when you have need. Ariel remembers what others have forgotten.
Yep. And here's our main room now. Well, we have our sword now. But it only works if you stay at full health. Inside the soul realm, it works even better.
Far in the eastern mountains, a stifled titan stands in mute surrender, unwilling host to a parasitic swarm.
Alright. I gotta remember which side that means though, but we are probably going to leave it here. We don't have magic yet, I don't think, but that restores it. This restores health. But let's save game. Let's save it. Let's get us a good start in the save. We're at 2 hours and 16 minutes in already. Nice. Let's quit for now. Also, they did bring back the original heads up like menu and everything, where all the different like Seraphim are now vampires because of Kain. Like I said, there's something y'all haven't got to see yet because we didn't get to finish Blood Omen 1 to show what she was talking about. And what caused everything to become what it is now through Kain's choices and what he did in Blood Omen 1 and 2. But which I do want to try to intend to finish and see if we can get through with that at some point down the road, because I want to kind of give a little bit of like backstory to why all of this is the way it is and why things look the way they are. And if you'll notice, he literally built his castle around the pillars and a certain pillar as well. Well, Bard, not just gonna say you're gonna steamroll Darius in Warhammer 3. He's not practicing to get rid of his 3-month rest. Well, in his fairness, I haven't played either. I haven't been really playing any. Actually, I haven't played at all since whenever the last time me and James did a little side thing, but that was months ago. I actually might have more rest than he does. We'll see though. It'll give him a fair chance. The only thing that might give me slightly an advantage is that I play other strategy games as well on the side. So, you know, some things I won't be as rusty on. Other things like shortcuts and commanding my units around the map, I might be a little bit sloobity doobity on that because it's been a while. Also, do you notice that the vampire at the top right has blue eyes instead of red like everyone else? Can you guess who that is? All these vampires, by the way, are people that you saw in the beginning cutscene and people that are referenced into what happens in Blood Omen Run. Considering that the top right one's eyes are blue and a certain someone's eyes are blue that we're playing, you can probably guess who that is. And you can guess by when he transforms into vampire mode, if you look at his face, it looks like he's missing his underjaw. His underjaw, just like Raziel does when he's transformed into Soul Reaver. So James has been playing though. See, I didn't know that. I didn't know James has been playing. So he should be more worried about James than me. I mean, my natural skill with the green skin wall and the green tide, scary. But I mean, I still haven't been playing. Apparently, James. Well, I guess James is gonna be carrying me through the green tide. Nah, I'll be good enough, but I won't be nowhere near what y'all used to see me like in Total War Warhammer, just because I haven't been playing it. So, but I am very excited to continue this Soul Reaver some more. This is our other guest game for this Christmas Among the Stars. It's one of the few non-space games we've got going on right now. The rest are going to be completely space. The other non-space game will be showing off, as Farseer just mentioned, on the 12th when we do the show off the DLC for Total War Warhammer 3 and the new green tide that is coming and the orcs as they rise once more from the spores that were never destroyed. Like an undying fungus. James is further away south. So it's fair that way. I mean, that's true. But I'll laugh if the AI bone him. Who, James or Darius? I will say maybe he should practice enough where he doesn't get boned by the AI. I'm at least going to do that tomorrow if I can. Try to get myself into the groove, at least in one groove of not letting me get flanked by things. And I might play a little bit of Grim just to remember green skin tactics so I know not to get absolutely wrecked. I might, if I have time to do that tomorrow, I will. But I've got some other important things I'm probably having to take care of tomorrow as well. But if I am able, I'll try to dust off the AI dust because all I want to do is make sure the AI doesn't accidentally freight train me and me screw up our whole playthrough. So I hate when I accidentally let that happen because I haven't played in a while. I was surprised how well we did tonight on Soul Reaver with me not playing a game like this or playing this specific game in so many years. I'd seen stuff on YouTube, but it's not the same thing to do it yourself. I'm actually doing a lot better. I do think that the fighting clunkiness is not as bad because the frames aren't as slow. Because this game was like only 30 to 20 frames a second at fastest back in those days, if that. That's if that. So there were some really bad timing issues with the combos that would get you hurt and killed and get you hit a lot more when trying to dodge and hit in this game. You had to be real slow and methodical with your hits back in the original version, where I can kind of spam it and dodge around in this version a little bit because it's faster and tighter on the controls, even if they are still got that classic feel of clunky kind of. You need to take your time and pow pow pow. Don't just mash it, but do a combo, dodge if you need to, and then and then do the finishing blow or set them on fire or throw them against whatever they need. So you to basically take the soul out and be able to devour it as Raziel. So I don't think the Beastman will kill him. It's freaking Festus that will. Yeah, Festus is dangerous. I will say that. But I would say as long as we have it on normal difficulty, we're not going to be playing them on no hard or something like that. So just tell him to make sure he can handle Festus on normal at least, or at least be competent enough where the chances of Festus spawning him are very unlikely. Just like I'm gonna have to do with where'd you say I am now? I forgot who I gotta fight first. It's the shoot, my brain just melted. You said I'm over by Scarbrand, so the rats, some people, the dwarves. Okay, I'll have to see how things go. But that does also mean that's interesting because I wonder if a certain somebody's got a new campaign now. If he's no longer in the Badlands, he must have something similar to Skarsnik to have to return to the Badlands since he doesn't start over there now. I bet you he does. Well, that'll be interesting. Well, that'll be for someone else to find out since I'm not going to be playing that person. I'm going to be playing something newer to show off a lot of the new units and different strategies. But either way, but I want to say thank y'all for joining up tonight for some Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 as we finally delve back into the remaster of this franchise and this series. We will be going back and finishing Blood Omen 1 and 2 before we truly get into this game. I'm good, but it's gonna be in between stuff. Like this series and Blood Omen aren't gonna be kind of frontline. They aren't gonna be in the forefront of everything. They're gonna be the in between episode days where I just don't have maybe the time to truly dive into one of our bigger space games. Um, we'll probably do Blood Omen and the Legacy of Kain series in general. So, but now that y'all have kind of seen Raziel's start and you've seen Kane's version of the start from Blood Omen 1, you can kind of tell where they're going to meet up in the middle once I beat the first two of Kane's games to catch us up. So, but Scarbrand and Headtaker are your neighbors. That makes sense. Yeah, Queek or whatever his name is. But yeah, the rats should be easy as hell. Scarbrand, I might just let him have a certain portion and say bygones be bygones. Let the fightiness brothers rule. Like believe in our fightiness and not kind of go against him if we don't have to. We'll have to see. Depends on how uppity he does get with me. I'm kind of hoping to push him south, so he has to go up against Cetra and all them down there. Hopefully. But then it's the ogres. You gotta fight. fight through to get into the Empire. No, I can go through. If I go north and go through Vlad's territory, which he's not gonna like me anyway, so might as well. Because I'm not the orc that likes vampires. So or dead magic or undead magic. So I'll probably it'd be safer. I'm not saying that's where I'm gonna go. There are actually several ways I can get to the Empire from where I'm at if I'm in the Badlands. To be fair, the Badlands is where I'm used to starting with most orcs back in the day, back in the original Warhammer. So this actually will be kind of simpler for me because I'll kind of know my strats and where I want to go. Because if I can go through Vlad's area, I can cut straight into Dryad, the Dryka, whatever Dryka's name. But I'll probably leave her alone in the beginning. Maybe try to pay her off to get pissed at everyone else. These are all just main strategies. I don't want to give away too much of what I could do. That's probably not totally what I have planned though, because that's the normal strat. That's what everyone expects you to do. But I have a much more intriguing strat that I plan on doing because I didn't get to fully finish my green skin tide the last time we did this when Darius and James were against me as Grimgor. I didn't get to fully do any of the. Now they're gonna be different strategies, but similar. I didn't fully get to do all the cool things that I wanted to try to do um, back when we were doing that. So my main strat, my main goal now is to basically do something a little different, but the same style. You'll see what I mean. I don't want to spoil the surprise and what I have planned. And hopefully I can pull this off with being so rusty. I will be, the turns will be a little slower on the first episode, just me getting back into it, but. That's true. Festus could be an issue if he doesn't take him out, but. Or if he didn't take out Darius, if he's not distracted by Ikit and Old Man invading from south. Old Man maybe, but I don't think Ikit will bother him much. Ikit usually doesn't make it too far out of the southeast. For some reason, the AI likes to send Ikit on a journey to the Elfin Isles a lot. I don't know why. So, I mean, and even if he didn't, Ikit's only strategy to get to Darius is through Bretonia's territories and the Wood Elves, or swoop around through Ogre, Pirate, and Dwarf territory. I remember the map pretty well. From all the main people who are still there, so that's cool. But we'll see which way I do about it and what I decide to go with. It also really depends on what James's plan is for what he wants to do with his, and if they've changed anything about that character and what his one of his main objectives is. Then it could also determine what I do there, depending on what James is going to do. Since this is a co-op, co-op competitive. But hey, that's true. But I would imagine, like I said, unless Darius is loud, like lets them kill him, he shouldn't be that bad. I doubt he'd be that bad where he'd get that destroyed and wouldn't survive and die against the AI like that. I'm pretty sure he's better with the Empire than that. All right, but anyways, with I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't like this quiet background stuff because there's no splash music. I don't know if it was always like that in the original game, and I just don't remember that it had a quiet menu. But I do think some ambient noise would have been nice here, or maybe even just the sound of when you're in the Soul Realm, the music that plays there, but on the for the menu, maybe that would have been kind of cool. But it's just reuse the same asset that's already used in something else in here inside the same game. So a little weird they went with silence, but Either way, I want to give a big shout out to my moderator Farseer for joining in stream tonight, and to Tam King as always for chilling in chat. Hope everyone enjoyed our first episode of Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. As we dive back into the world of Raziel and his betrayal by Kain, even after Kain made him what he is. Which, once again, you'll see that soon enough in a different game, and what led to that ordeal and situation. But I want to give a big shout out to everyone and thank everyone for joining tonight. Let's see. Alright, I'll tell him to play Warhammer 3 and stop slamming his head against the PoE 2 boss. It's not the boss that's killing him. It's the shitload of minions. I mean, some bosses are dangerous because they have minions. So, hey, that still counts. Still the boss, just not the boss directly smacking you itself. It's like the Necromancer rule. If the boss is summoning the minions and the minions are helping kill you, that's still the boss killing you. It's just letting its peons do it. The Resident Evil strategy is what I call that. When you're a Wesker and you won't do it yourself and you send hundreds of zombies and monsters after people, but you could just go and do it yourself. Or when you hire a lady in red to steal a parasite from a guy that you clearly hired that you could have gone and done yourself. Who ultimately betrays you and takes the sample that could have changed your fate. Because who knows, maybe that sample was a pure blood parasite of the Lost Plagueis and would have kept you from dying and wouldn't have been crushed by a rock. Oh man, but anyways. You see, they're stun locking him into oofies, oof. He needs to learn how to dodge. Dodging is really the best option in that game when you're in a situation like that because really you don't want to get pinned down at all in that game. If you're a warrior, you can probably get away with this if you build right and be okay and just fight your way out of it. But any of the other classes so far, except maybe the monk, since the monk can kind of dodge and flip over enemies and has a lot of special little tactile skills it can do. But both the hunter types, both the sorceress and the witch, all of them are super, 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 super hard to survive with if you get surrounded. So if you get packed in, because unlike Diablo, they are making it where it's a little easier to have a chance to get out of it in the new patch that's coming out, if they haven't already dropped it. But they do want this game to be based on where in Diablo you can just dodge roll through everything. You have iframes, you turn invisible, and you have no hitbox at all, and you're not a physical object when you dodge roll. So you can actually dodge roll through packs of enemies and get to the outer edge of something. Whereas in this game, you cannot do that. If you dodge roll into something, it stops you dead head. Like you just whoop, can't go nowhere. Now they are changing it where they're gonna make it a little more reasonable where if the enemy is smaller than your character, so let's say even to a witch, if it's like a small dog or a rat or something tiny, you can dodge roll towards it and push it out of the way, getting you out of the surrounded situation. There's different, and they're also making the size of the player's model shrink down in width now. So if there's a small enough gap, you can dodge roll in between the gap and still get out, but you still have to be tactical where the escape gap is. I do appreciate it. The game is freaking amazing. It is one of the best games around. And I do appreciate that they're patching some things to make it a little bit more quality of life for some players who are complaining a little bit, even though I think it's just bad RPG play, that they just don't play enough RPGs to be good at them. However, there are some things they changed that are quality of life that I agree with 1,000%. So now we can teleport to the checkpoints. So if you're in a dungeon that has a boss, so like the Devourer dungeon in the beginning of the game, if you go to the end of that dungeon and you kill the boss and you go back to town and sell your items, There's no way for you to go back outside of that dungeon without resetting the map unless you walk all the way back through that dungeon after going back through your portal. So what they've done is the little checkpoints that are throughout all the dungeon, you can now teleport through those checkpoints. And there will be a checkpoint at the beginning of every dungeon entrance. So that way if you need to teleport back to the entrance and get back out of the dungeon or come back later, or if you're finished with it and you want to go back out of the dungeon, back out into the main map without resetting it, since it is randomly generated every time you spawn in through a waypoint or go through a door outside of that from town, this keeps the map from resetting. So if you're not trying to reset the map and you're just trying to make some progress, this was their way of trying to make that a little less strenuous on the player. So any checkpoints around the map can be clicked on through the map and teleported to. So it's good stuff. Yeah, he can dodge roll and reload at the same time. Either that, or either that, or dodge roll after the reload after the dodge roll. Make sure he's in an outwards position, reload, and then start the attack again. It's all about tactics and movement and position in that game. Since they made hitboxes truly detrimental. I mean, even allies can get in your way in that game. Your own teammates have hitboxes that you can't get past, as we saw on stream with Lamido, Tam King, and me, and James and all that showing off. You get stuck on each other inside of caves that are really narrow. So they really want you to know your positioning and where to be when you do certain things and actions. Now, of course, there's going to be skills that modify this and make it easier. Like I've seen ways to reload while dodge rolling and things like that for the mercenary. There's all kinds of ways to change and mitigate the playstyle and customize it how you want based on the class you're playing and which way you want to take it. So, but at the end of the day, all the characters share one thing, which is position and tactical strategy is kind of a required thing in that game. Whereas it's not just mindless, hold the attack button and do your abilities like Diablo and watch everything just vanish. Now, you can do that when you get strong enough, but there's still a chance you could die if you do the one wrong move and get caught unlucky by a hit or something like that. It's definitely more of a tactical game, more of a hardcore kind of style of Diablo game. One could say a Dark Souls-y style of Diablo game. So, funny enough, my witch completely wiped that boss. Oh yeah, witches do a lot of damage, especially depending on if you're using minions. Even though I'm not going to be sticking with this build, the build starts you with minions. Like, even though you don't have to stay with this with the witch, you can eventually go chaos, bone, and then the ascendancy is infernal, blood, and other stuff. The All versions of the witch are very high end. Once the minion one is the easiest one, obviously, because you can literally have an army of skeletons, unlike Diablo, where you can only have like 5 to 6 at most, skeleton wise, and those are not of different. Those are not of the same kind of skeletons. Though there's like two warrior skeletons, two archers in Diablo 4 for the necromancer, and then one golem and one wizard. So you're not going to get a lot. Whereas in this game, or not this game, but in Path of Exiles too, if you upgrade your spirit and you build a spirit build, you literally can have an army. It's quite hilarious. And then on top of that, there's the Bone Mancer type version of the witch who just explodes absolute AoE BS of bone explosions everywhere, which is what I'm going to go with temporarily until we can get Blood and Infernal unlocked and figure out how that works. So I get to the Ascendancies that has the Infernal and Blood modes, and see how that works and how the Ascendancies work. We're gonna go probably Bone Mancy Witch in the beginning with a little bit of Chaos, but Chaos is James's thing. So we're gonna let James stay the Chaos Witch, and he's gonna use all the crazy chaotic magic, corruption, da 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 da. Unless he ends up wanting to switch to Sorceress after I tell him she can control time. But I'll let him know. I'm a hybrid witch. Oh, you're hybridizing? Yeah, hybrids are good too. You could technically do that too. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. Mostly Bone Mancer with a little bit of Chaos, but It's really all I care about is the blood and as you can imagine, the blood and the infernal thing are the quicker I can get to that for my witch is what I really want my witch to be. The initial witch skills are, they're cool, but they're not really what I'm after for this build. I've played tons of Bone Mancers. Oopsies. I've played tons of Bone Mancers, tons of Necromancers, and here and there some Chaos Witches, but less so of that. But that's why I'm letting James have that, since it's more Chaos oriented. But yeah, but that's why my thing is Inferno and Blood. I cannot wait. Which question, Farseer? Um, Ascension is late game, and the traits are not easy. Oh, I already know all that. Trials. I already know all that. But I'll probably do that pretty quickly. I'm pretty good at those types of games. That stuff doesn't really. It sounds hard, and I'm not saying I'm not talking crud or trying to say I'm really badass. But I just instinctually Diablo games are my jam. My brain no lifes the hell out of them. So that's probably not that hard for me. But my thing is a question I do have: can ascendancies be shared? Meaning, can I mix Infernal with Blood, or can you only be one or the other? Because if you can only be one or the other, then I need to make my decision before I get there. Would I rather be a Blood Mage and skip the Demon form for this game, for this version? Or do we want to go straight Corn Demon? Which is kind of what we wanted. That's kind of what we voted on for the Sorceress. So we want to kind of stick with that if we can. But if we can't mix it. But one, you can only get one? Okay. So we have to pick before we get there. Unless I make two witches, but I'd really rather not do that. Although I did name this witch the wrong name if we're gonna do that. I may end up having to make two witches. Because this witch would make more sense as a blood witch from what I accidentally made her. I'll have to start another one in my off time and get it up to level 6 as well. I'm gonna have two different witches just because I want one for our demon, but I also want one for the blood just to see what it's like. Plus the name I gave this specific witch that I've been practicing with to learn more about the game. She makes more sense for the blood ascendancy. When you see her name, you'll get why. Because it was the only name I could get to work at that time. But now I know some corn lady names that I can try to throw in there and see if I get lucky with a corn name, a corn damonette name, and we'll make that. I play that. I'm actually on purposely trying to keep myself from playing that game because if I don't, by the time you would see the witch, she'd be at either ascended already or freaking damn near level 20 or higher already. Telling you, like the itch to want to play that game is so massive, but I'm controlling it. Barely, but I'm controlling it. At least this will give me an excuse to play it now, because I need a secondary witch for demon purposes, for whichever one we end up going. Let's see. Well, Bayard, not just gonna say my witch is a hybrid sorceress minion witch. This build is for fun and not my main. We are Legion witch. Oh boy. Well, I see what you went with that one. Well, I don't blame you on that one. I'll let y'all vote on the witch. I'm gonna make two just in case, but I'll let y'all vote. Do we want to still stick with the corn demon next time we do episode and go with corn demonette witch, or do we want to go blood witch? I don't know. I'll have both just in case y'all decide on either, and I'll still make the other one in the background and get it ready to ascend to show what it's like later on down the road for the one we don't pick. So, because I'm a no life at Diablo type game, so I'm gonna have at least one of every type of character at some point is definitely a thing, but two of at least one or two. But
You can use sorceress abilities while your minions are summoned. That does sound fun. Because you can mix and match weapons. Like, I could make a warrior witch, even though it would be a lot harder to accomplish. You could make a warrior witch. I thought about, like, you know how we wanted the Blood Knight? Like, the Blood Knight kind of witch in Diablo 4, but they never delivered, and instead they gave us that animal spirit Mayan character. I don't really know. Whatever that character is. Yeah, we could technically build something like that, just might not be totally effective in mainline game stuff, like efficiency wise. But as far as just for fun and kind of creating a cool, never before seen hybrid, that'd be interesting to try to create a Blood Warrior Witch, something like that. Who knows? But that does sound amazing. An elemental witch who summons freaking minions, skeletons. She used to be a necromancer, or maybe she's reverse. She used to be an elemental wizard, but she gave in to the dark arts, and she learned how to summon the minions of the darkness to aid in her magical war. See, I'm already coming. You could tell I love Diablo games. I'll even come up with lore for these characters on the spot. I love those types of games. But either way, hope y'all all enjoyed Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. This has been a good start to Raziel's journey and little episode. I'm gonna create our little playlist for it and add it in there. Um, and then the next time we do this, it will be Blood Omen. I do want to hold Raziel off until Blood Omen is finished. So everyone who's not as attuned to the backstory of Raziel, you don't have to play the games to find it. You can just watch my streams or watch the end of certain episodes, if you so wish, once I get them in the playlist. So, in between our space episodes coming up this week and Total War Warhammer 3, we'll try to fit some more Kain in there and start finishing what we started at the pillar that Ariel mentioned, that we're going to deny her and say no, I will not. But let's see. Templars and Duelists equal, like, Templars and Duelists equal temporary Dark Angel. You're gonna have to fight Darius for the name Lionel Johnson. That's true. Templars and a Duelist. That's a good point. You could do that with the Warrior. Yeah, there is a way to create a Dark Angel. And don't worry, I'll just kill Darius and take his name. What? No, I'm just kidding. No, if we make a Warrior, or at least if we make a Warrior, we're totally going to make a frickin' Fulgrim. I kid you not. There's a way to do it. I looked it up. I know how to do it. It's gonna be stupid, and it's gonna be a little awkward to make it work, but we can make a Fulgrim essentially. We can't make a Sarthiel or Sarthiel, or whatever. What is her name? The one that leads the what's it called? The Emperor's Children in the Dawn of War mod. Forgot her name. Not Sarthiel. Sabrathiel? No, what is her name? Why can't I remember her name for right now? Either way, we if there was if we had the Huntress already unlocked, we could make it out of her. We could make the Huntress into her, but she's not in. The Huntress isn't in this game yet. So there's a lot of cool like role play style of characters I want to try to build and see if I can make work. Once again, this game is not this game. Path of Exiles 2's sky is the limit when it feels like designing characters and builds and what you're trying to make. So, also, bosses have unique dialogue for your class. I saw that. It's like the witch. It's like when I was playing the witch, and you come across the first witch in the cabin in the woods, in the grow woods. She says, "A sister in the corrupted forest. How intriguing." And then once you kill her, she says, "You lingered too long, sister. Now I must make you pass on."
something like that. But yeah, she actually they actually do react differently to the different characters you're playing, and the characters say have different voice lines based on who they are and their experiences as a character. So that is really dope. I have seen that. Trust me, she's not the only sister. I don't doubt it. I've seen a lot of witches that we've killed. Vile hags, the one that was the ice witch, the one in the cabin. I have a feeling they ain't the last. I just have a distinct feeling. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching some Soul Reaver and our little chit chat talking about what's going on this week in Path of Exiles, Total War Warhammer 3 with Mad Lad James. Big shout out to the Mad Lad himself. And I hope to continue to see y'all in the streams for some Soul Reaver down the road after Blood Omen. But tomorrow, wait, let me check my date today. I think today's the 10th, right? Okay, so it's not the 12th yet. So tomorrow we're going to try to do, if I can't get this going, we're going to do another episode of Uncle Chop's shop, Rocket Shop. If I can get this going tomorrow in time, we're going to be doing something else instead when it comes to space. That's depends on my IRL. I'm gonna go ahead and type up for Uncle Chop's Rocket Shop for PlayStation side, just in case of emergency after the stream is over. So if for some reason IRL gets a little busy tomorrow and I have to have a lot to do, we'll do that instead and save the other thing for Wednesday or the 13th of this week. And we'll start that. Because like I said, there's a certain thing I want to do, but I want to do base game first. Base game first. For at least this week. And then next week we'll do the mods and start going ham into certain games. And then there's also another space game that has nothing to do with mods that I just want because it looks fun as hell. That plays like RimWorld, but in space. That we're going to play as well. And probably die. But, because it's really hard. But I'm excited to try it just for the lols and the hilarious deaths that we'll all laugh at on stream. But yeah. Let's see. Also, one bastard is racist toward. Of course, there's always someone like that towards witches. Don't worry, my character will deal with him promptly. Just a thumb. Just imagine me holding a thumbs up and just that commercial where you see that gleamer when someone smiles. Ding. We'll deal with him promptly. Ding. Oh man, and they wonder why I'm trying to turn my witch into a demon. Or a vampire, essentially. But anyways. But I hope y'all all enjoyed watching the stream, and thank you. Big shout out to everyone. Let's see. Also, I have an extra stash filled with skill crystals from my grinding to nuke boss out of existence and my loot bonuses. See ya, and that bastard was the boss. Oh, good to know then. Then I will enjoy taking that boss down with extra passion and oomph. I will turn him into a toad, squish him, revive him, bring him back, and then turn him into a toad again. But you have a good one, Farseer. That's also a good strat, by the way. I read what you said about the skill gems. That's something I did when I deleted my other witch that had that test name in that James gave me. I made sure I saved my equipment and the skill gems that I didn't use yet. I put them in my stash and used them on my new witch, on the witch we're working on now. MVP strats. Like I said, and you can tell Farseer knows this as well. You can tell when someone's played a lot of Diablo type games because we think about things like that. So good strats, Farseer, good strats. But big shout out to Farseer as always, and big shout out to everyone who joined in tonight, Tam King and everybody. thank you so much for joining for Soul Reaver 1. And until next time, everyone, I will see you all in our next episode tomorrow as we do another day in space. But peace and love, everyone. And until next time, I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody. Bye.